Tim, obviously it's been a long season for you guys. Officially, you're missing the playoffs. Just overall feelings when you found out that news that you guys weren't going to the postseason.
Yeah, I mean, extremely disappointed. I think we can look back at a lot of games this year and say we should have gotten points or played better. But ultimately, it comes down to us on the field in order to make decisions to have those fine margins in games. And unfortunately, it didn't work out that way for us this year.
Only one game left. You have the international break in between that. How do you guys kind of reset your focus and kind of try to end the season off on a high and get 3 points in Columbus?
Yeah, I mean, it's similar to tonight, right? Like, we obviously got discouraging news not being in the playoffs, and we don't get the result we want tonight, but I think we play really well in terms of playing in their half, dominating the game, and unfortunately they have one shot that finds the back of the net in a dramatic way, but ultimately I thought the guys fought really hard. I thought we played really well. It's just we didn't have that final product.
Tim, is it part of the frustration that your team did just about everything, including the kitchen sink, offense and defenses, but yet you still fall short? Is that the one thing that burns you right now, knowing that you're on the outside looking in?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's frustrating. Unfortunately, when you've been around this sport for a little while, you get to understand that sometimes just the way the ball falls. Sometimes you're going to have games that fall your way and you're going to get lucky and bounces are going to go your way, and sometimes you're going to have seasons like this where we just unfortunately didn't have some certain things go our way at the right times, where we can catch fire or where we can go on a streak.
The matches that you're back in the season that you go, okay, I would love to have that back, or make you want to punch a wall, but there are some bright spots. Can you name a few that you saw you personally saw this season?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of opportunity for young players here. I think that's a huge bright spot for this club is you see a lot of the young guys that are getting big-time minutes in a lot of games. And not every club is able to give young guys those kind of opportunities. So for us, you look at Julian Hall, I mean, he's progressed immensely over the course of the 10-month season. And I'm excited for him to continue to progress, and there's other guys as well, but he definitely sticks out as one.
I asked the coach when Serge Goma went on the attack, something I haven't seen in a while, with the ball late in the game. Is there something that you would like to see more of defensively going next year for the team?
Hard to say. I think ultimately when we attack, we just have to be clinical and smart and simple. I think that's when we're at our best, is when we're playing simply and connecting passes and just being confident. And defensively, I mean, the more we can play with aggression, the more we can kind of shift and cover for one another and work hard for one another, that's going to be our best attribute.
Did that happen a lot this season, in your opinion?
Yeah, I think we did. I think we had some really good defensive games, in terms of shifting, in terms of how high we play with our line still. And obviously that starts from the forwards defending as hard as they do to the back line being able to step up and help them as well.
It was your last.
A little off the subject. Has there been conversations yet about you staying with the team? Has it something you gave a thought to about what's next for Parker?
Hopefully some more soccer.
Okay.
I hope so. Yeah, I mean, coming back to New York was a dream come true. So I'm really hoping to stay here for a couple more years for sure.
The last game in the stadium this year, just any, thoughts to the fans after this disappointing end?
Yeah, I mean, I thought they were incredible tonight. I just got done doing a fan thing, and the fact they're even sticking around to do some of that stuff is great too. So kudos to them, for even showing up when we're not in the playoffs. And to be fair, they were great. They were pushing us all the way to the end tonight, so thank you.